I wish this was a happier video, but it is not. So, I've been meaning to make a video about Valko ever since he got released, basically. So, when the teaser came out, I remember telling my friend, okay, he's not my type, but great, new love interest, that's fine, whatever. And then I started seeing all the hate towards him, and I was really mad about this because we didn't know anything. First of all, people were saying that he was ugly. I have no idea where the ugly is from. Even if he was not my type, I don't understand where the ugly comes from. But whatever, you know. But be a little more, I don't know, faithful, not faithful, but have a little more faith, uh, and wait until we know more about the character. Like I was already mad about this whole like hate, but whatever. And then the first trailer came out, the one with was I think the myth and the main story update, and I really liked him. I remember giggling a lot. I really liked the song. In fact, I was listening to it right now. And yeah, I was really enjoying it, and I was saying to my friend, "Oh my god, I'm really liking him. I'm excited to know more about him. I'm liking this character, right?" And then the live stream happened with the full on trailer for his character, right? Not just story wise, but also like interactions and cards and things like that. And I really really like him. I really really liked him. I spent the whole Sunday and Monday talking with my friend about how much we were liking him. And this comes from two girls that have been, praying that he wasn't our type, that we didn't like him just because we already have two mains each. Yet we really liked him, right? So when yesterday we got the news, it was really, really painful because, first of all, I feel like it's such a drastic move. I can't really wrap my head around it. It feels so I don't know, like such a stupid move, honestly. I know a lot of people online are talking about this and being like, I don't want to point fingers at anybody. I don't want to point fingers at anything and anybody. This is an issue, and we, cannot be, spreading uh, bad vibes, essentially. But no, I'm really mad, and honestly, I don't mind pointing fingers. This is an atomic game. People are taking very radical and political stances around it when, it shouldn't be like that. I am hopeful that Valk is not going to completely go away because the team has really, fought for him in the past, has spent so much time, effort, and money on him. As of now, even though some things are being taken down from social media, they're not deleted. They're just archived. Both his stuff on YouTube is what's the correct word? Unlisted. That's the correct word. On Instagram, I'm gonna guess they are just archived, and in YouTube they are unlisted. So yeah, I'm just drawing a little bit this sketch that I did super excitedly on Sunday, just because I want to talk about the whole situation. It feels like a joke, like a really really bad joke. I've been playing this game since it came out. Like I had the pre-download when it came out. I've been playing since day one. It's true that I stopped playing because of external factors. Stopped playing, I think, was in May 2024. and I came back at the end of September. But I've been playing since day one, technically, right? I've never experienced anything like this in the game. We've been through a lot of, like, I wouldn't say hardships, but issues. Infold and Paper Games are not perfect companies. They are not. They have a lot of things to fix in the game. But this is not the way to go. And I think all of us can agree on that. I don't really know his hair, and of course I cannot check it on Glint because he doesn't exist. I don't really know what I wanted to talk about exactly. It's just, I guess, my little droplet of resistance. You know, if I start posting about him and such, I can, I don't know, raise awareness or make more noise. I am going to be dropping in the description a link to a couple signing forms. You know, if you don't like the game but you're watching this, you know, it takes no time and you will be helping a lot because we are in a very, I don't know how to explain it, but it feels like we are in some kind of limbo at the moment. Of course, Infold and Paper Games are not talking about this, and I think they won't talk about this at least for the next couple days. I was really excited about VALKO again. I feel like my thoughts are all over the place. I think what I wanted to say mostly is even if the character is not your type, there's nothing wrong with having the character there because he is the type of many other people. If you're so obsessed with just your one main, who cares? You know, like just pay attention to your own love and deep space character, and you know, that's it. There's no need to be bringing this whole hatred and negativity to the community. I understand being angry at not having content, you know, like about having missing contact with some of the characters. Besides being the same main, I'm also a Silas main, you know. I'm also affected by the lack of content. We are missing Caleb's and Silas's second bond stories. We are missing anecdotes. We're missing 4 and 3-star cards. Like, I know this. Again, I'm experiencing this alongside a lot of you. But this is not what's gonna help it. You know, taking away the character, it's not gonna help it. It's not. Or asking to get VALKO removed, it's not gonna help it. So I'm hurt. I really, really like him. I want him in the game. And I think what hurts the most is that they really gave us content of him. If this had happened after the first teaser, it would be a different story. But a lot of us are already really into him and his character, his personality, or at least what we've seen of it. So I'm hopeful that things will go better and we are gonna actually eventually meet him. It's not like they're gonna delete all the files right off the bat. Maybe in the future he will be released and this was just, you know, a bad dream. This is just to, you know, raise some awareness or at least some noise. And I guess to cope, I really need a coping mechanism. this is quite ridiculous, if I say so. Like this whole situation. I think I'm gonna leave it at this for now. Maybe eventually I'll draw him better, but this was just a little bit to do. I have to remind you, I am in a really bad art block. And at least I was able to do this. In fact, this sketch was the first thing that I've done that I didn't hate in my whole art block. So, yeah. Please bring VALKO back. Thank you.